Alright, welcome back to RPG Quest. We are on game number 16, which is an NES game. Again, I'm probably going to bastardize the saying of this, the magic of Sheherazade. Sheherazade. Not sure how you pronounce it exactly, but I looked at the manual for this game, and it actually looks relatively interesting. At first glance, it looked like kind of like a Zelda-style, action RPG, but looks like they have elements of kind of strategy system. There's kind of a command, what they call a command action or command battles, where you're commanding like a couple allies and some soldiers, kind of like a JRPG style, where you can put there's different formations that you can use, which will let you cast different spells. So it looks kind of interesting that they kind of threw that in there. It seems to be like a bunch of different styles kind of thrown together. So I don't know how it plays, but it's definitely going to be interesting when I try out. So let's start up here. So the options up here, slow, normal, or fast, are just text options. So we'll go with fast. And it's apparently a password-based system, so kind of sucks if we have to continue, but hopefully it'll let us continue if we die without having to enter the password. So let's start the timer and get right to it. One day peaceful, Arabia was attacked by demons. The evil magician Sabaron summoned them from the dark world for his evil desire. One brave magician attempted to fight him, but he failed, and his sweetheart was taken and all his memories erased. He was even thrown into a different time period. Of course, why not? So apparently you can go like to the present, from the present to the future, and there's like 5 different worlds. So these are kind of different chapters. Do you remember this? The young magician is you. Only you can save Arabia. Please fight Sabaron again. I'm Coronia, the time spirit. I was searching for you. Only you can beat Sabaron. Help us. I was like choosing no in these options. You're kidding. No one but can beat Sabaron. Come with me. No. Of course, they never let you choose no. It's like, okay, so there's 3 different classes. Fighter is, good with swords. Saint is kind of like slightly worse than the fighter in terms of combat, but they apparently get an item that lets him walk on some, I guess, hazardous stuff. Magician apparently is the strongest against like the bosses. And I'm assuming they have stronger magic, so I think we're gonna go with Magician. Probably weaker than the Fighter and the Saint against like normal enemies, but be stronger against the bosses. So let's go ahead and try that. Let's start now. Waterworld Maroon. This is the first world. So for each world, there's apparently, according to the manual, there's like a level cap that you can hit. So once we get to that level cap, there's no point in trying to get more experience. So, okay, Magician's Isfa's Descendant. Welcome back to Radio. So it's first game I've seen, anyways, that has kind of an Arabian style fantasy. Like most fantasy games are either kind of sci-fi, like Phantasy Star or Star Ocean games, or kind of orcs and goblins style, like pretty much everything else. So this one's definitely unique that it has an Arabian style. You'll depart to defeat Sabaron, will you? No. Wait, what you said? You're the only hope for us. Never works. Sabaron took away the great Arabian king Faisal and his 4 princesses. Yes, your sweetheart princess Sheherazade too, Lan. Find Sabaron and defeat him. The only hope for Arabia, you can do it. First, talk to the town people. Press the start button and select speak. It's kind of annoying. Why can't I just like press one of the A or B buttons? Talk to people with the B button. visit the people of the town. Yep. I think so. On this side, the A side, I guess, base your A button. You have obviously the option of jumping, or you have your spells, if I'm not mistaken. Open. Let's see what open is. Magic. I don't know what open is. It's not one of the spells on the spell list, as far as I can tell. Open. Let's try it, see what the heck open is. Nothing happens. No idea. So it looks like it says something to A and B. So for B we can choose like rod, that's our... Use magic? No. Guess I'll just cast like a spell, choose a sword, short attack, and of course speed. You can see for Arabia like Isfa. Okay. You're having a hard time, aren't you? Your sweetheart Princess Sheherazade was taken away by Sabaron. Those guys had nothing good to say. And the Blue Star Spirit... and some of these names I'll totally bastardize, I'm sorry. And the Blue Star Spirit Erosh... the Arabian guardian deity, bless you. These guys both say the same thing? Guess so. Doria is to the north. Okay, so it's first important thing, I guess. Doria. Starter. Not sure what this town is yet, so it's a starter town for now. Speak to the fountain. No. This is the town. Okay, there you go. Shudo. Fish seller. Select the sword or magic by hitting the start button. Okay. Or I guess that's a sword merchant. Prepare for your travel to the shop. Alright, so there's a shop there, I guess. The S. Bread restores your HP. Yes, according to the manual, we should buy some bread. So the four things in the corner. You have keys, bread, amulets, which apparently... something about curses or something. I'll check here from curses. Check here. Oops. Don't close on me. Let's see. So amulet, yeah, so if you get transformed, it'll return you to a normal form. And the last thing is mash rube. It's like a kind of a magic version of bread. So if your magic reaches 0, it'll just regenerate your magic, or regenerate 50 magic. So bread, I'm assuming, is like an elixir. From the sounds of it, as soon as you die, or if you hit 0, it'll use a bread and restore you back, so you don't have to use it. It's just automatic once you hit 0. Just kind of handy. And there's apparently a debt system, so I guess you can loan money. And so right now, how much money do I have? Is that the C? 6 points magic. E, I'm assuming, is experience. Check here. I seem to find that screen. Find the screen that has the... there it is. Yeah, number of coins, so C is your coins. So I don't know how the loan system works, but I'm assuming there's interest or something. a seed. There's like an eclipse system in the game, so once you get an eclipse of some kind, you can plant the seed somewhere. Seems to be in chapter 3 from what the manual is describing. You can also use it for something else. Turns you invisible. So it's kind of like just something like invulnerability thing. Carpet lets you fly back, so it's kind of like a wing. But bread, we'll grab some bread. Just buy the 2, I guess. Just in case. Discount. Sure, discount. So apparently certain classes have, you know, can get discounts. I'm assuming the Saint probably can get discounts and pay less for items. Didn't I have 50 coins? How did that cost me? How did that use up all my coins? That's weird. Is there like tax on that or something? I'm sure I had 50 coins. Maybe I misread that, but that was 0. Buying 40 coins worth of stuff. Weird system. Anyways. Get away. Select the Sword of Magics to the start button. If you're tired, rest at a hotel. So assuming this is. See how much it costs. 10. Is that it for the town? Oops. A little more over here. There's a demon's palace somewhere. Red Sabaron was there. Sabaron in Demon's Palace. Okay. You'll meet some wonderful friends. Yeah, you apparently get a bunch of different allies which can help you in those command battles, and if you get certain ones in like a certain formation, you can cast combined magic, which is apparently more powerful magic. According to the manual, certain classes can't get certain allies, so assuming that hopefully the magician can get the most powerful allies, but don't know. Alright, so let's switch over to a rod. I don't know if there's any secrets in these. It's just probably not. Still don't know what this operon does. Operon. Just want to try. Nothing happens, so I don't know. I don't see anything in the manual about operon. Double check just in case I missed something, but it doesn't look like it's one of the spells anyways. Doesn't look like it's one of the allies, so no idea what operon is. Allies. No idea. Voltor, Flamel, Various, Mimi, Velter, Daphne. Oh, nothing I can see in here that's open. Maybe in the list of magic? No, nothing in the list of magic, so no idea. So let's just keep jump on for now. This thing would always drop coins. So I can jump over these. Or if I can cut them. Nope. I can cast through, it's definitely different anyways. Especially, like, I'm interested to see how, like, the whole command system works, but just the fact that you have, like, kind of action RPG and then you throw some kind of, like, oops, tactical RPG stuff in there, too. Come on. Level up. 58, maximum MP within 20. Pampoose, that's a new spell. I think that's, is that a healing spell? Yeah, recovers 20 hit points, so... Of course, we don't have any magic. Where did our magic go down? I never used this spell, did I? Unless that whole opening thing was using it. Or jumping use it? No, jumping doesn't use it. I don't know, it's weird. Yep. Didn't take that long to beat, but it's a pretty good game. Can I jump on these trees? Okay. That was weird. It's like I couldn't walk over there, but I could jump on them. Or if you can exploit that somehow. Jump over here and the enemies can't hit you. Crap. Good thing I had bread. I wonder how much magic. Yeah, figured it wouldn't work. Still don't know how my magic went down, unless just trying to cast that open spell, whatever the heck that is. Use my magic. Get over here. Oh, that sucks. That looks like a dangerous bridge. What the hell? Over here. I guess we have to go over the bridge. Yes. Oh crap. Too many enemies. careful, because apparently they can fall in the water, so... Yeah, it looks like there's nothing actually keeping you from falling in the water. Fall there, you're dead. Oh, okay. I guess we're gonna use open. So I'm out of magic, because I kept trying to use it, without realizing what it did. Alright, so we probably have to go get some magic. It's the people of the town. Another town, I guess. So let's go visit the hotel and get our magic back. Better buy some mashroob. It's annoying how you have to like switch over to speak. I think if you're in town you can't use weapons, but it's the magic of Operin here. Alright. Would have been good to know. Still don't know what Operin does, but it's not in the manual in any way. Jad is saying some strange things lately. Who's Jad? Move! I hate NPCs that block your way. At least you can jump over them. Doria. It's a shop. The Isfa's descent. If so, defeat Sabaron. It's the plan. Right, the moving lake is somewhere. Yeah, it's probably where the boss has the moving lake. Quotation marks. Doesn't really tell me much. It's somewhere in this world, though. Yeah, that's the whole point of this world. When you defeat Sabaron, you have your friends with you. Should that be like have your friends with you? Very careful. Sells the same stuff. Which is mushroom cost 60 each. Can't afford that. Discount. Oh, discount more. He looks pissed off. He's like, how dare you? What the hell? It's like my coins go down 10 every time I go shopping. I guess if you ask for a discount and you don't get the discount, you lose 10 coins? I don't know how that makes sense. It's good to know, though. Because I had 21 coins going into there, so don't ask for a discount and don't push your luck or otherwise you'll lose money. It's a weird system. See, there is a secret at the bottom of the moving lake. It's a secret. A moving lake. Find Farouk. He's a servant of Isfa. He'll be helpful. I'm he they call Jad, and a strange one I be. To the east on a pier was a door which came free. So east on pier. Door came free. And behold, 50 years in the past did I see. And it's one of those time doors, I guess. It sounded like a dream, but I saw it, trust me. Alright, so I gotta go east to get the time door thing. Farouk used to be in this world 50 years ago, and sure enough, that's where I gotta go. Go there, you can find them. He's saying that like, oh yeah, you know, just go back 50 years in the past, you can find them. Like, that's a normal thing. They say there's a secret at the bottom of the moving lake. I think I just told me that. Started saying some strange things lately. What's the hotel cost here? 20. I could have afforded it if I didn't get ripped off by 10. The last shop I got, they just took my money and kicked me out. Stupid shopkeepers. Alright, so let's get some coins back and cast that Operin that they were mentioning. Oops. back the rod here. What the hell is that? They're like big money bag? Ooh, nice. 20 coins in that. So let's go rest, and then we'll cast open. We'll cast it there, and we'll cast it where that other thing told us to. Yeah, so it's one of our allies there, the cat thing. We have 2 lives left. Assuming that's my class down the bottom, the W1. Oop. That's not the hotel. Hopefully we get our magic back when we use the hotel. That's weird. So our magic is back. I want to try using it here. Yeah, so there's these solar eclipse. There's certain things you can do, which, let's see here. So during the solar eclipse, you can use great magic, so you can find some, like, some wise men, which will give you great magic spells, which, well, we haven't found yet. So we can't use that. You'll be lucky at the casino. Well, we haven't found a casino yet. You'll be able to plant the rupiah seed, so that's that seed. Yeah, it looks like it's in it's a special field, the sowing field and the harvest field, but we're in chapter 3, so can't do that yet. So right now the eclipse is useless for us. So got a secret entrance. Aha! Let's just go. You're going to defeat Sheherazade. Please let me help you with this 50 rupees. Oh, thank you. Very kind of you. Where's that other place? It was over here. You want me to use it? So I guess that's kind of like a reveal secret entrance thing. Cool. Hopefully they tell you where it is all the time, or you don't. Hopefully you don't just have to try it every place and hope it reveals a secret entrance. The magic field. The person planted the seed long ago. Okay, so this is the magic field here. So I should go buy a seed before the eclipse is over. I thought it was chapter 3 though. Unless there's one in each chapter, I don't know. Let's go, not sure how much the sheet costs, but crap, can't afford it. Discount. I can't afford it. No. Let's get ourselves a loan. I don't know how fast that loan grows, but yeah, probably. Alright, let's go use that seed. The eclipse disappears. How long those eclipses last. Oh no, I have to... Magic field, okay, I have to sow it in the past, and this is where I pick it up, so when I go to the past, this is the screen here, I have to sow the seed. Good to know. There's that pier that they were talking about, I think. Whoa, so many enemies. Maybe not this pier. It's to the east anyways. This is one of those command battles. Of course, I'm alone, but if I had allies and troopers and that, so well, let's see if we can take these on. Change formations and. I do have this partner here, so let's try this. Want to serve again. Not sure what that means. It's like give food to different allies and that. No. Okay. Fight. I don't know how hard these fights are, but so I'll use my rod. She can cast spells. Let's see here. Mai or Mimi, however you pronounce that. What does that do? Stops an enemy's movement and changes it to a hamburger. That's interesting. Daphne raises the defense power of all members' formation, reduces damage inflicted by 1/2. That might be handy to cast. What the hell is that? This is an interesting system. Let's see if attacking normally does more. Oh, it does, okay. So we want to use normal attack there. I don't know if there's anything special I have to do during that little thing with the arrows and the stars flying. It almost makes me feel like I have to do something like in Undertale, you know? Like I have to avoid those stars or something weird like that. Because this definitely gives like an Undertale vibe. I'm so tempted, like, oh, I gotta move! I can't move! Like, avoid! Dodge! So that's our first command battle. Experience 30. Oh, we got some good gold out of it. We got carpet out of it too. Nice. Guess we get good money out of those battles. Got our first spell. Well, our second spell, I guess. Voltor is our first attack spell. Where did I just get there? Was that something that healed me, or...? I don't know. Didn't notice. So the eclipse lasts a long time. I didn't think it would last this long. We'll use open again. Is there a door? Did we pass? Time door. Let's go back 50 years, find Farouk and Maroon through this door. Sure. So we're going back to the past. I'm gonna have to go back to the future, haha! It's really dark in the past. Guess they didn't invent colors. Alright, so we know to we'll just fight normally, I think. You fight alone. These don't seem that hard, so... Crap. Yeah, so it's definitely like it's like they threw some JRPG elements with like action RPG. It's definitely unique, anyways. What do the carpets do again? Carpets, okay. Carpets are like wings. They'll fly you back to specific towns or whatever. Solar eclipse is still going, which means should be able to sow the seed here. I'm not sure if I need magic first though. Oh, I didn't want to eat it. Crap. We had to use operand first. I gotta go pay back my loan too, before I forget. University in this town. Did you study there? There's magical universities which tell you how to, what formations are best against certain monsters and that. I'm aware of that. Can't you tell I'm invisible right now? I want to eat it though. Did you bury the Arabian seed? I wanted to, but thought I would be burying it, but instead 20 rupees. Fine. Let's go to university. Let's study. It's a good thing I've got my notebook in front of me. You select the course. Alright. Cygnus course. What? So Monicom is that's one of those great spells that we can cast during the solar eclipse. Cygnus is a formation, I believe. L-alert? What is L-alert? That's another formation. Cygnus formation is one where we can use a special combined magic spell. Well, I think Monicom, that's gonna be the... because that maxes out. If you can find that great magic, it'll give you all the items and all the money you can carry, and your debt will also be cleared, so that sounds like a really good one to get. So let's take that course. There are 5 wise men in Arabia. Each of them will give you a magic you need. Yes, that's in the manual. Maroon's wise man lives in a maze southeast of town. Okay. So maze... southeast of past. Done. magic column wanna come. However, you can use this magic only once during the Alarart solar eclipse. I'll give you the flame to prove that you've passed this lesson. Okay. Might as well get the other lessons while we're here. Formation is a strategy to defeat enemy armies. Select formation and fight. Your defensive power increases and you can use magical powers. However, only the formation which fits the enemy's character will work. Use Cygnus formation against Amories and Corsas. Okay, so Amories. Corsas. Kill Cygnus formation. Where are these faces? Yeah, I guess I got a... It's like a blue rat thing, and kind of a purple fish with arms. Good to know. So the exam. Oh no! What formation? Libra! Like, really? Congratulations, I passed! And if you didn't pass that exam, then... Alalart, I guess? Not sure what that is, but... When Alalart... Oh, that's right, it's the solar eclipse. It strengthens the power of Blue Star's spirit. Iroshi, Arabian Garden's deity, because it shuts out all sunlight. This causes all kind of favorable miracles in Alalart. These miracles can be maximized if you plant the Rubia seed during this period. For example, you would be able to use the Great Magic or win a game in the casino. You use Scimitar to prove you have passed this lesson. That's cool. Do I get to use that? No. Also, that upgraded our weapons too. That's pretty good. So that right there is worth it. I mean, we got a flame instead of orb. We got Scimitar instead of sword. So that was definitely worth taking those courses. Looks the same, but probably stronger than before, so... Cool. So now we know the formation, to beat those enemies. I wish we had enough money for another seed, because I used mine without... Thought that would plant it, but that was not planting it. Horin. So I gotta go to Horin. So Farouk. And Horin. What's my debt at? My debt's still at 50, so I gotta repay that debt first. I don't know how expensive it gets, but imagine the longer you're playing, the higher the interest gets, and then I don't know what happens if you have too high a debt. Do you have like stronger enemies coming after you or something? Kneecap you. Share the blue star. Physicist to bring. It brings you a blessed mosque. Bring thing to life. Change the class. Password. So get that while we're at it. Oh man. Hit these really long passwords. Just in case something happens. Good to have. else. This healer eclipse lasts a lot longer than I thought they would. This flying carpet is only a short ride to the place you want to go. Moving lake will engulf Horon soon. How sad. Okay, so when we know where Horon is, that's where the moving lake is going to be in the present. Well, I can't repay you yet, so... How much does this guy sell the seed for? Expensive debt, but... It's a good thing I just stayed, or else I would just, like, be drooling right there, Fishman. Alright, there's no hotel here, is there? Crap, I can't, It's magic. I can't cast open, so... I should realize that guy, like, went on fire afterwards. It's just a good little touch. Burn! Dead end that way, so let's go this way. I wish I could. I don't have any magic left. Oh, there's the eclipse. It's gone. Well, that sucks. We didn't get to plant our seed. That sounds so wrong, crap. Yeah, I don't want to fall in water. Like instant death, really? Ugh. It's so stupid you can walk off the edge. Why is it that, like, nobody can swim in these games? I didn't even get my magic back either. The worst part. So I don't know what happens when you lose all your lives. Do you just, like, restart with no experience, or... I don't think I want to find out, but... Maybe better to find out now than later. What did I miss? Notice there's no bandits that are appearing like in the past, or in the future, or whatever. Oh, spoke too soon. Oh, these guys... I don't remember the other ones using projectiles like that. Apparently you can deflect projectiles with your sword, although I'm not sure if that's just the fighter and the saint. So they mention that for the fighter and the saint, but they don't mention that for the magician, so... Either way, this rod is much better than the sword, because it has range. The sword doesn't have, like, any sort of range. Money! I can repay some of my debt. I remember being there being a pier around there in the future, so attack. Clean hit. Must be a critical hit. Wait, 9 experience, 30 rupees. And got some bread, nice. Nope. Was that there before? Is it a dungeon? Jeez. Crap, invisible dinosaurs. One of those amulets. Look like a pill. Don't want to go in that water because that kills us. That's a good thing for bread. You down here? No. Huh. Nice. So this thing supposedly gives us like maximum gold and items, which seems a little too powerful. I don't know what maximum is, but I don't know how much it costs either. It's probably costs a lot of magic. You can only use it during solar eclipses, so... And of course we just missed one. Nice. So we got our first magic spell. Our first great magic, I should say. It was a lot easier to find than I thought it would be. Medusa. 24 hit points. Four, 4, 3. That sounds very painful. Ow. Ay, that really hurt. Oh, we're pretty dead. Yeah, we're dead. GG. Damn. I don't know what... I guess you have to go to the mosque to revive your partners. I don't know how much that costs. That was probably expensive as hell. That's great. Turn to stone. Ow. Well, I'm screwed. Well, we'll see what happens when we die. Lost a life. Down to 0 lives now. That really sucked. This look a little easier. Do I? Yeah. My partner is still dead. Pushing up daisies. I should have ran from that enemy. Come on. I'd really like to know what happens when you lose all your lives. That's right, I can use one of those carpets. This money disappears if you leave it on the ground too long. Which never made sense in these kind of games. It's like you leave a coin floating there for like 10 seconds and it disappears. Like, what kind of money is that? Give you 2 chances to escape? That's kind of weird. I don't have it in my RPG list. That's a tricky one. I mean, it does definitely have some RPG elements in it, but most of the lists I got my RPG list from doesn't list it as an RPG, so that's why I didn't add it. There's a lot of games that, you know, some people consider RPGs and other ones, you know, considered either not RPGs or just not enough of an RPG to be listed. The other one's more of a, I don't know, it's just like strategy games. A lot of strategy games are very, like, they have RPG-like elements, but they're more strategy games than they are RPG games, so. Gotta go find Mosk's Reviver, dude. Strongest trooper is... So troopers you can use when you're fighting the other enemies, or the command enemies. I read that as Stinking Town. It's a stinking town! Get out of my way, I'm busy moving. Should have written that guy's name down. Beckel? Because why would he say his name unless somebody tells me to go see him? Pay some of my debt. Farouk is there. Not there. Anywhere but there. This is Farouk. I'm Sir Farouk. Then, you're the descendant of Isla. You are my master. Waiting for you for a long time. Let's begin our adventure. Yeah, we got another ally. Let's see what's his bio in the manual here. Farouk. Okay, Farouk, a strong man who appears from a lamp. Doesn't tell us much. Alright, so we can cast with the formation that we have. What's it called? Cygnus, and with Farouk and Coronia, which is the other ally that we killed off there. We can cast combined magic called Gigatorn, which causes a storm to rise up and blow away the enemies. So, as long as both of them are alive, we can cast that special spell. That'll be good, I'm sure, during some of those harder fights. Of course, we need to revive the other one first. There's like no hotels in the past. No one is here. Gotta find a mosque to revive the other guys. I might as well pay off some more of my debt here. Can't use the money anyways, so... I forgot to check what that guy even sells. Sells a map. I should buy, actually. I'll go buy some more bread. Just in case. Of course I find the hotel right after that. Use the carpet, you can escape from palaces or the mazes. That's good. So we'll let you use it anywhere. Let's go get some more coins and rest up so we can get use some magic at least. I don't know what that glass thing was. Second time I've seen it, but Oh, you attacked twice, nice. That's probably gonna hurt. I love when they keep attacking like two different creatures. Like attack the same thing until it's dead. No. Some rupees. Let's go rest up in the hotel. Throw our magic back. It's a really weird sound for resting. Run away! Get over here. Over here. Stupid thing. So I don't know, like, if I'm supposed to choose the formation before I choose the partner. It's weird. Those fights are a good source of experience and money, though. This stuff just drops like 1 coin usually at the most. Well, 20 coins. So I don't know what those glasses do. Like every once in a while I get kind of a, it looks like a glass of wine that drops, but if there's anything in the manual about that. I don't see anything in the manual. It's weird. It seemed to be a I guess the formation is only when you have the enough partners to do it. That's probably why we can't use the formation. Right now we only have 1 ally, so that's why it's not letting us make the formation. Solar Eclipse. Now we can use our Monocon spell. Oh wow, we got 999 cash. Supposed to have like all the items or something too. Somehow this tree sprouted, which is weird. I guess it just sprouts this tree, I don't know. Oh, we got like 10 bread. Man, that spell is awesome. I think you can only use the spell once, but we got like 5 hammers, 5 horns, 15 carpets, 5 R seeds. Man, it's like the best spell ever. And I think it erases our debt too, it was mentioning in the manual. Yeah, our debt is 0 now. Did that revive our ally, or is it just... Either way, that spell was like super awesome. All the items and money you can carry, your debt will also be cleared. Alright. That's a really nice spell. I wish we can keep using it. Okay, so... I don't know, I guess we're gonna go back to the past or something. Back to the future. Go buy some troopers while we're at it. Now that we have money. Money to burn! Gotta go back and plant the seed. I'm assuming that tree that we got is probably the same thing that get if they plant the seed, because they called it like a rupia tree or whatever. So I'm assuming planting the seed does the exact same thing as what that spell just did. Rupia seed. Then harvest the money tree. So we probably don't want to get the money tree just yet. We can probably plant it though. Did you hear that? Oh yeah, my guy's dead still. That's why he's not talking to me. Where's the mosque? I think it was in here, was it? In the past? Or in the future, I think? Oh, there you go. Bring friend to life. Password. Right. Let's go cast that spell. Oprin. Since he was dead, there's probably a couple places I could use Operin, which I missed. He only says that when he's alive. Whoops. Might have to go back to the other areas we're in. Magic field. Alright. Yes. Alright, now we got our magic tree planted. Not that we need to harvest it yet, but it's good to know that we can. Really like now. Okay, so let's see. Oh, didn't pick it up. Staring at my stats, seeing what that cup does, but I'm sure like my health didn't go up last time I checked. My magic didn't go up. Maybe my experience increases your experience if you get those cups. A lot of stuff. Alright, let's try out this formation here. Let's use Gigatorn. It's our combined magic. Here we go. Awesome. That was fun. Gigatorn. Hey, I got a spell to heal myself. I'm forgetting about that. Shampoo. 10? That's supposed to restore 20. It's a ripoff. Yeah, only costs 2 mana, so. This looks like I should go somewhere. Nothing in my hints about casting anything at the pier, but did I go to this town already? I think I've been to this one, have I? Oh, I have. Yeah, so let's get some of these guys here. We'll hire tons of them. Still probably cost more later on. Hire them all! "36 troopers, holy crap. I thought it was like hiring one each. Well, I don't think we'll have too much problems doing the command fights anymore. This many troopers. Just give me a quick second there, I'm just gonna grab a drink. I'll be right back. Okay. And we lost all our beautiful money that we got. Hotel. Might as well go stay in the hotel. Ow, ow, ow. Such a weird sound. Solar Eclipse is still going. Well, the guy's not telling me to use Operin anywhere, so... They're coming back. Well, I guess I got the troopers. But the only thing I was worth coming back here for. I don't know how much this map thing costs, or actually I probably have the map after... Got 5 horns, 5 hammers, got 15 carpets, so I could just make a carpet fly back to the other town. Hammer wipes out enemies, horn, throw at stone statues in the palace. Okay, so there's probably some stone statues we have to throw on horn at. Yeah, I visited pretty much everything I can in the past, so... Unless I missed something. I don't know what we have to go back to the future for, so... Come on. Stupid thing. That's where the magic spell was. Monochrome. Lots of troopers. Nice. The troopers kick ass. I guess they kind of shield you from damage too. So I don't know if we hit the level cap for this chapter, because I haven't seen the level up in a while. Although I guess we are close to 500 experience. Maybe we'll level up at 500. Ecto cooler? What is that? Like something Ghostbusters? Sounds like a Ghostbuster thing. Like a high C fruit thing. I didn't grow up in the 90s, I grew up in the 80s. Yeah, but is it like the real stuff, or is it just like knockoff brand? Just using the name? I guess it was probably big when Ghostbusters was out. Obviously, they re-released it for the new Ghostbusters. I haven't seen the new Ghostbusters. I know there's a lot of people like bashing it before even seeing it there, before it even came out. So I wonder how the reviews were. That wouldn't surprise me. I mean, if it was popular back in the day, then might as well reuse it. Makes sense. Is it like green, like ectoplasm? It's gotta be green, right? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. It has to be green. I mean, they wouldn't call it Ecto Cooler if it wasn't green. I remember playing with the kind of the Slimer, like back when the movies originally came out. Like you can get the kind of the Slimer slime there in a can. That was fun to play with. I remember playing that when I was a kid. Of course, now they probably don't, just for... They probably re-released it without kind of any Ghostbuster branding or something like that. Like cheaper that way. Hate how you have to equip talk to people. Huh. He's safe from his magic power even in the water. So I guess I can go into water now or something? Yeah, it makes sense. Gotcha. Yeah, I saw that Crystal Pepsi in the supermarket. It's like, really? They came back out with like clear Pepsi? So that's stuff I remember when I was a kid. So, old lady named Douglas foretells everything. Whoop. house. Hotels. Good. I don't remember if it tasted any good. I remember it was definitely like a big fad there when they originally came out. Alright, so I need to jump from the Cape. Jump to the lake from the North Cape. The nostalgia factor, though, I mean, that alone just makes it awesome. Casino. This is where we can make money during the eclipses, but 4 eclipses is probably not worth it. Okay, so I gotta go north of town to the lake. See what kind of games they have in the casino. The hell is this? The thing you chose. So I guess you have like a 1 and... There's 2 things that give you 3 options. That's interesting, Grunty. Oh yeah. Save states are always cheap. I mean, it doesn't look like a game you really need save states for, though. Like, so far, mind you. Like, as soon as you get that Monicom spell that just gives you, like, max money, it becomes easy. Mind you, you know, this is just, like, the first chapter, but... let's try this. Choose an animal you like. I'd go with the Tanuki. Maybe, no, yes, no. Oh. Go for more. What? Yeah, I didn't think that would... There's probably no point in going to the casino unless the eclipse is on. Alright, so let's go north and go to the lake which we can apparently jump into. Switch back to our magic. Stop missing. Money! So it's like the starting area. It's like you see, Grunty, it's kind of a mix of action RPG with like JRPG. It's really weird. Yeah, so it must be a max level, because I haven't leveled in a while, so... It's max level for this chapter, so I don't know what happens if once I go to the next chapter, do I automatically level up to, like, level 6 or something if I've already hit that experience cap, or does it just start me at 0 again? So far it's pretty decent though, it's unique, and unique is always good. It's kind of a weird mix of stuff, but it works. That's a very, very appropriate thing to do, Fishman. Just don't catch yourself. Have fun. Gigathorn. Ah. Okay, this is where we gotta jump in, I guess. Geronimo! What? Okay. Thought I was gonna be dead there for a second. It's like. Still don't know what happens when I lose all my lives. I have to restart from the beginning. Ugh, Water Palace. Door is barricaded. Okay, so I need something to get past the Water Palace. Ugh, shoots sideways but not up and down. That's annoying. Ah! This is the people of this town. There's people in this town? What are they, like mermaids? Yep. Mermaids. Aqua Palace is west of here, but you can't enter without Kibabu. I guess that's another. It's probably one of our allies we need to pick up, I guess. Let's take a look here. Kibabu, his name was? Yeah, Kibabu, a ring spirit. She's precocious and prissy, and a bit of a shrew. Guess we gotta find Kibabu. Aqua Palace is west of here. Did the other person just say that? Guess they say the same thing. Got enough troopers for now. Did I ever lose any troopers? They took damage, but yeah, I guess none of them died. These 36 troopers are probably gonna last me a long time. What? Alright, I guess that's the way back up. I don't know how the hell, like, walking downstairs brings you back up to the shore, but hey. Logic, I guess. You go to the palace, take many keys. Well, we've got maximum keys. That spell. Pound the Kibra's horn into the stone statue. So we got these 5 horns, so... He's still in this town, Beckel. These even cost. I already have some, thank you. Should might as well max out my mushroom while I'm here. Mushroom. That's so confusing. Here with Kiabu, can escape from all enemies. She is square, but a good girl. Where do I get Kibabu? There's Kibabu. Have you ever tried to pick up a girl at the hamburger shop? Those still exist? They're alright. I'll go with you. Take a mirror shield. It'll help you. I don't think I can use mirror shield, can I? Ring. Okay, she's in the ring apparently. Alright, so let's go to that palace. So we'll take a shortcut. Back up. And down to the gate. This is the Aqua Palace. Water demon Gilga lives here. Oh. Some weird clownfish statue things. Oh. That's what I gotta put the horns in? Oh, okay, I guess I wasn't maximum level yet. Thinking that probably level 5 is the maximum for chapter 1, because I'm thinking I'm getting close to the end of chapter 1. So I'm pretty sure this is where the boss is for chapter 1, so level 5's gotta be the... holy crap. Don't stand in front of those things, apparently. I hurt. Oh yeah, I got... forgetting I have this spell that can heal me. Costs next to nothing, so might as well use it. What the hell? We'll use a key. I've got keys. How do I use it? Can I use it from this side? Oh, that was weird. Didn't even use a key either. Really weird. Peace. What? That's not worth it. Alright. Let's kill these things. Fight. Yeah, this command thing just gives me huge, like, Undertale feelings. Just the whole layout and the fact they can use peace on enemies. Really? Hope we get a lot of experience for this. You know, like straight on, you know, open those doors. It's really annoying. Feels like I'm going around in circles. Crap, Medusa. This thing like destroyed us last time, but then again we were only 2 people, so. Killed one of my troopers. Alright, so gotta use horns on these things, I guess. Ooh. Okay, apparently touching them was a bad idea. Pure God. Feeling we're getting close to the boss. Yep, here it is, Gilga. So far this is easy, it's not like they're doing any damage to me. It's the hardest boss fight ever. Run! Oh, that was tough. Like, I'm hoping that wasn't the boss fight. Okay, so I figured. It wasn't that bad. You end up using one bread. I'm really hoping that's her arms. Princess Ashelato. Thank you very much, Lemon. Please save my father and my little sisters too. Chapter 1 complete. Oh. He's not the princess after all. The princess is another castle. Defeated Gilga. I admire you, kid, but you still have to fight many demons before me. You can challenge me, but you will die. If you don't stay alert. Your sweetheart, the Princess Sheherazade, fall victim to the demon. Ha ha ha! The hell? Are we on a carpet now? Where are we going next? Many fearful enemies are waiting for us. There it is, the desert world a la l'art. Chapter 2. Desert world a la l'art. So that's chapter 1 done. We got 5 chapters we gotta do. So. Quick Mouse, where Curly lives, is across the Maze Desert. E for mazes. Curly after maze. Shouldn't that be the desert maze? Six guy cells. Nothing. Oh yeah, I forgot that I planted that seed to get the tree. Never went to go pick up the tree. Oh well. Well, makes me. I guess it does the same thing. Well. Demon Curly for mercy's sake. Can't get out the maze desert alive. The west is a maze desert. East you'll find reaches Copanes. Reach Copanes. So east. Let's reach Riach. I don't know how you pronounce that. Copanes. Reach Copanes. Copanes, I don't know. Zainab and Copanes knows about. God, so many weird names. Stop it. Password. Give me the password. Password completed. Let's get out of here. Alright, so we gotta find Supika. It's the next ally to get, I guess. Assuming that means you lose hit points like when you're in the desert. And the flying monkey Supika from an old myth can get out of the maze desert. Yes, my health does go down automatically when I'm out here. Slowly, but don't want to stay out here longer than we have to. Find the maze. Wait, I went west. I wanted to go east. West is the maze. East is the... Whoa. What the hell are these things? Money! Run away! One thing that town was missing is a hotel. What the hell? Walking and stuff. Alright, just slows me down. Secret entrance. Doing good, Emily's? How was fishing? Catch lots of fish? Magic field, okay. So this is where we get our tree once we plant it. This thing not die? Let's just get out of there. Feels like I'm in a maze already here. Good. Found the town. It's down here. One down there. Oops. Bunnies. Ask Zainab. The real descendant of Visva will obtain the power from... God, so many weird names here. Eroshi. This game is just trying to get me tongue-tied with all these weird names. That sucks. It's nice when it's sunny, but it's not so nice when you're in the sun for that long. Fried monkey. I've never eaten it. Nice. Strange robot. And gun mecha. Busy translating Peke language. Get out of here. How rude. What? Guess I gotta go back to the past. How do we get to the past now? Oof. That's pretty warm. At least summer is almost over. Use my scimitar on these things? I do. Oop. A lot more damage than I thought there. Secret entrance. Oh, nice. Find another secret wise man. Raincom. What's that do? Yeah, I'm still not sure what those glass of wines do. Maybe it's experience. Right now, Chrism, I'm doing kind of a release order that was released stateside. So right now I'm playing games in 1989. The games that don't have like a accurate release date, like most of the older games, they just have like a release year. I'm just playing them at the end of that year. So right now we're actually doing those games that didn't have an actual kind of a release month. So it's going to be like, I don't know, 5 more games I think in 1989, then we'll move on to like 1990 games. But I might eventually kind of go to like a, just to keep things interesting, I'll probably go towards like a viewer raffle system so people can choose the next game. Although I'll have some minor kind of things like you know, I don't want to play like a sequel of a game before I play the previous game, that kind of thing. But for now, going through them in release order. Springcom brings rain to the desert and transfers to land of greenery. So I guess that will reduce the damage we take, or remove the damage we take. So if we get an eclipse, we can cast the spell. Yeah, I know the feeling. There could be like 2 people raffling, and 5 times in a row I won't win it. That's true. You do get some people that do want you to play the crappy games too. So sometimes you have those people that just like to. It's like, aha, play this thing. It's a miserable game. But yeah, like so far it's going pretty good. I mean, you get a good mix with this release date system. You get a good mix of like action RPGs to like JRPGs to computer RPGs, and get some like nice games that like nice games that show up, like, you know, Dungeons and Dragons, like Dragon Warrior, and then you'll get games that'll show up like Wizardry, which is gonna be shortly. Wizardry's gonna be fun. Wizardry and the Might and Magic games. Those ones are like, what, 50+ hour games? Some of those. Those are gonna be fun. Well, now they're kind of becoming exponential. Like the first few years, it wasn't bad. It wasn't a huge number of RPGs, but from like 1990 on, there's going to be. Well, I'll give you an idea actually. Nidio. Pull up my list here. Got them sorted by release date. So right now we are on game 17 on my list. Oh, that's because this game is number 1. So yeah, so we're on game 16. So Nidio has a couple games that are repeated. Like I see Ease 3 is actually in like 3 spots. So still not sure how I'm going to do the games that are multiple. They're on multiple consoles. I'm still trying to figure that out. One may. So right now it's on like 99. So there's a ways before I get there. No, I'm not doing any PC games. I'm doing only console, including like portable consoles. Games that were released in North America, or they're released in English. Not necessarily North America. There's a couple, like very few of them, mind you. There's a few games that were released in Europe only, but are in English. And I'm not playing any like fan translated stuff, so anything that has like a fan patch, like Final Fantasy 2 and 3 for the NES, for example, those weren't released in English. They were only released in Japanese, but of course there's fan translations for those. But those I'm not including because they weren't officially released, at least not until later with other consoles. So. Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, which one is the best version, right? So it's tricky. Like. I mean, I can do a lot of research on it and see, you know, which one's the best version, but I might do some sort of like viewer like, raffle. Same thing with games like, let's say, like Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. You know, there's 3 different games. They're basically identical. So, you know, playing all 3 of them wouldn't really make sense, right? So, might have some sort of like kind of a viewer vote on which version to play. So I might do the same kind of thing when it comes to those multi-console games. Well, Adventures of Zelda, like the Zelda 2 is the only one I actually consider to be an actual RPG. The other Zelda games, they have some like slight RPG elements, but not enough to be considered an actual RPG. Zelda 2 was an exception because it had like an actual experience system and, you know, a leveling system. So Zelda 2 wasn't, or sorry, the other Zeldas aren't enough of an RPG to be added to my list. I definitely consider those, like that's games I love to play. I mean, I love the Zelda games, but they weren't enough of an RPG to be added to my list. not to say I don't like them. I definitely enjoyed Zelda games. Are some of my favorite games out there. I've played all of them pretty much. Trying to think if there's any Zelda game I haven't played. I think I played all the portable ones, all the Zeldas in like every console basically I've played. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking viewer vote is going to be the best bet in terms of both the multi-console games as well as the kind of the multi-version games like that. Which is mainly like multi-version games are mainly like Pokemon and the Mega Man Battle Network games. Those are the ones that are the worst when it comes to like 2 or 3 versions per game. The multi-console ones, yeah, I mean, the multi-console ones I might do kind of a little more research and seeing which one is the best version. Well, I mean, I'll know when that game is coming up, so I can do like the kind of the poll like ahead of time, like just post it a few times in chat for the previous couple games, and then by the time I get there, I should have enough votes on there to kind of make a decision. With the multi-console one, probably makes more sense just choosing the best version out of the bunch. But the question is, let's say there's a game like Uncharted Waters is a great example. It's available on NES, the SNES, and the Genesis. Obviously, the NES version came out way before the Genesis and the SNES versions. So when I get to that point on the NES, do I play, the Genesis version or the SNES version, which is probably better than the NES version, or do I just play the NES version because it's the original technically? And games like Final Fantasy, which obviously there are re-releases like on the PlayStation. Do I play those versions instead of the original? So it's really tricky when it comes to that kind of stuff. Now, some games I might end up replaying. What the hell? These guys turning into bats. Oh yeah, Shadowrun is one I'll definitely play both versions because they're not the same game. Other than having the same name, they're different games. So that one is one I'm definitely going to be playing both. But a lot of the other games, it's tough, especially when we get remakes and re-releases way down the road. Like let's say Final Fantasy 3 on the NES was released in North America. Then the DS version is completely different. I mean, it's kind of based around the same game, but I mean, nobody would say that Final Fantasy 3 on DS is, remotely the same as Final Fantasy 3 on the NES. So, do I replay that one? Well, it's different enough that it would warrant a replay, but that's kind of a moot option because it was never released in North America. But there's other games, like a lot of especially Final Fantasy is one that has been released many times across many consoles. And when I get to games like, probably the first one has either kind of a re-release or a remake or whatever you want to consider it, would be Ys. So I played Ys 1 on the Sega Master System, but then they have the Ys Book 1 and 2 on the Turbo CD. Obviously I'll be playing the second one, but do I replay the first one? Still deciding on that. Depends on how it is, right? If it's different enough, I'll replay it. I don't mind replaying the games, but there's a lot of games that would end up having to be replayed if I have to replay a lot of them, especially if they're quite long games that can add to the time. But a lot of those are so far down the road that even if I replayed it, 5 years from now, well, that's not really an issue. I don't mind replaying a game if it's been like 5 years since I played it. What the hell is... No idea where I'm going, by the way. I'm just randomly going in directions here. But when it's close to each other, then it doesn't make sense replaying them. Alright, I need to get an upgraded weapon here. This thing's starting to really not do much damage. If they made a new version of Deadly Towers, I'd replay it. Holy crap! What is that thing? That was scary. Yeah, what I might end up doing for like the Legend of Zelda games is, let's say I hit 100 followers or something like that, I might do like kind of a Zelda like marathon, just do like a bunch of the Zelda games I'd make into the RPG quest. Stuff like that, you know, just little things like that I might end up doing. Because I would definitely love playing them, I just don't feel it'd be fair to add them. If I add Zelda, then I'd have to add stuff like, you know, the game I cut recently there, which was the Legacy of the Wizard, and a bunch of other games that are action-adventure games with, like, slight RPG elements. So I'd have to add a lot more games if I started doing that. And then, you know, why stop there, you know, like, one of the games that a lot of sites kind of put in the RPG category, but, you know, I kind of took out because it doesn't really... It's kind of RPG-ish, but not really, is the Harvest Moon games. You know, like, they're farming simulators, but there's a lot of RPG elements. You're talking to characters, you're leveling up stats, you're not fighting enemies, you're farming, but still enough RPG elements to be considered an RPG, but, you know, it doesn't feel like it would really fit in this because it's, you know, I don't feel it's an RPG in the... Holy crap. This thing is scary looking. So, like, most of the Harvest Moon games didn't make it in. I think I put the Rune Factory games in there, but most of the other ones I left out. Exactly. Well, you know, Excite Bike, you're going through different levels, right? It's an RPG. You're role-playing a biker. Can I even kill this thing? Yes, I can. The problem with RPG is that it's very loosely defined. It's a very loose definition of what's considered an RPG, and that's what makes it really hard to distinctly say, okay, this is an RPG or not. Some games it's obvious, you know, like when you have Final Fantasy games, like JRPGs, CRPGs are very easy to kind of define as, you know, hey, this is an RPG or not. But when it comes to games like the action RPGs versus like an action adventure game, or a tactical RPG versus a strategy game, those are a lot harder to define. Yes, this is an RPG and not an RPG. See, that's exactly it, Grunty. Like, a game like that could be considered an RPG, but, you know, it's just... It's not what most, like, a lot of people consider an RPG in terms of, like, you know, you're fighting monsters, that kind of stuff. It's really hard to get a true definition of RPG. So, in the end, I have to do, like... Crap. I have to do kind of the final decision, am I adding this game or not? So I did like some basic research when I got my main list. I just kind of cut out a few games here and there, but there's a lot of stuff that's going to go through that is going to end up just not being an RPG enough to continue with, like Legacy of the Wizard, which was actually less of an RPG than Zelda is, but somehow everybody considers it an RPG, and not everybody, but I mean most lists consider it to be an RPG when it was less of an RPG than Zelda, which most people consider not to be an RPG, so, you know, there's a lot of stuff that doesn't make sense. Gotta find that monkey. I should go back in time, though, and, let's go back in time. I'm going to use this grain spell since I have the eclipse going. Back to the future! I mean, if a game is just, I'll play games if they're bad. Like, I don't mind playing it. But if it's a game that's just not, like, after playing a while, you know, just ends up not being enough of an RPG, then yeah, I'll dump it. But just dumping a game because, like, oh, well, you know, this thing is just horrible. Well, you know, it's not fair, right? Because one game that I could be considering like pretty crappy, somebody else might be like, oh man, this is like one of my favorite games from childhood. So, but you know, I haven't gotten to a point yet with any game that I've been just stuck and like just bang my head against the wall. If I ever get to that point, at least, well, that's the thing. By the time I get to like through the 913 games, you know, in 20 years from now, at that point there'll be like another 2 console generations, and there'll be even more of those games to beat. So if I ever get to the point where, what the hell is this thing? Oh crap! If I ever get to the point where I beat every single console game in existence, and you know, I've caught up to the games being released, at that point I might consider PC games, but that's probably gonna be a long way from now. And I wouldn't mind throwing some PC games in there. Just the issue is there's just so many games available on PC, especially a lot of, you know, games like what do I do here? Games based on, you know, the RPG Maker. You know, there's just so many games that are flooding the market. I could probably spend like 10 years alone just going through the deluge of RPG Maker games. But there's definitely a lot of great RPGs that are released on PC, like all the Baldur's Gate games, you know, the Icewind Dale games, and those games of like from that era are like amazing. You have stuff like the like Nightwind or Neverwinter Nights. You know, there's a lot of great games that are released on PC only, which would be fun to play. Well, I've played most of those, beaten most of those, but it would just be so many games to get through. It would take forever. And of course, I'd have to play stuff like you know, all those old text-only adventure games, and it was really tricky after a while to organize everything. That's why, too, when I was putting my list together, I avoided any consoles that had keyboards. So stuff like the MSX, you know, anything that was kind of, a lot of people kind of consider it a console, but because it has a keyboard, well, most of the RPGs on there are RPGs that use the keyboard, so. Yeah, Lands of Lore, I played pretty much all the Lands of Lore on PC when I was a kid. Oh, definitely, yeah. Exactly, yeah. I mean, you can do an entire like RPG quest, like RPG PC quest. You probably have more than 1,000 games right there just on the PC. If I could split myself in 2, I'd be doing that too. I've got 2 hands. I'll just play the PC on one hand and play the console ones on the other. But yeah, it would definitely be like an entire. What was it? Oh yeah, the robot was deciphering this language. And a translator robot in Kobanes. Yes, he won't talk to me. But yeah, Lands of Lore was an awesome series. Wasn't I remember Patrick Stewart being the voice of like the king or something like that in that one. Right, so I can't. This place is pointless since I can't talk to any of these people. To get that robot, but he wouldn't talk to me. Can I still use the hotel? Yes. Oh yeah, there's a huge amount of PC RPGs. And they're great games. Some of them are just like spectacular games. think I had the GOG versions actually on my computer for Lands of Lore. Picked those up a while back. Oh, they do, yeah. It's a huge number of the old classic RPGs. That's one series, like the 3 series I could never really get myself into was the Might and Magic, the Wizardry, and the Ultimate series. Those are the 3 series I could never really... You almost have to play the older ones in order to know what's going on, and playing the older ones are just so unbearable sometimes, because just the system and everything is just so... ugh. Some of those old games are just bad. Like they definitely improved the system quite a bit with future releases. It doesn't feel right playing the newer ones without playing the older ones. Where am I going here? Wow. Magic Squad. But it's so wrong. Alright, let's use our super magic here. Gigatorn, go! Missed some. What? How dare they steal my magic? Go troopers, go! Ah. Sword got stronger. Sounds good, at least. Let me guess. Fish for dinner? You better do a good job. Those sound just as good. Let's try this person. Fight. Arrow. Oh, crap. This spell hurts so much. Oh, this is a dead end. Where am I going? Is there a point to this area? Mask Regiment. Escape? Don't want to fight a bunch of invisible guys. Oop. The hell? Fall down something? Guess we did. Alright, that was weird. This... So was there any point of that dungeon I went through? Because... didn't see any. Ooh. Bunch of guys. Run away. Pretty tough. It was like... yeah, it's just a dead end area. I want to go back through there. There must be something in there I missed. There's that place that looks like a dead end, but maybe I don't have the right character yet. It feels like I've been through this whole area. This jumps. Okay, this is a trap door that, or a pit. I fell down. Yeah, it looks like there's a pit there, so if we use open, maybe we'll be able to see the pits. Nope. So I just have to get lucky, I guess. Alright, so there was a pit like right here. Jump, jump. Just in case. It's a new area. Picky, picky, picky. Guess I can't talk to it yet. That's the flying monkey I need. But I need to get the robot first, and the robot wouldn't have anything to say with me. So maybe I need to change classes. Apparently, I wonder if we lose our. I hope we don't lose our level when we change classes. But there was something in the manual that certain characters won't join you unless you're a certain class. Where was that? Demons. I remember reading something about that somewhere. Choosing your class. So before you start on a journey, you must choose your class. Some shopkeepers will offer discounts to characters of certain classes. Also, certain allies won't join you unless your character is the right class. So you have to change your class at the mosque, so I'm thinking that robot won't join us unless we were a specific class. So we gotta go change our class, go speak to him, and then he'll join us, I guess. And of course we need the robot to talk to this monkey. He won't join us unless we can talk to him. So back we go. Might as well use our carpet here. Alert. Solar eclipse. That wasn't the time door. Where was the time door? Let's just... Oh, didn't want to use that again. Yeah, down there was the, and we gotta go south of the city, I think, for the time door. Let's go rest up first. Oh, yeah, change my class here. So let's see. See if the manual has any hints what class will let him join me with. So the robot, let's see here. Gan Mecha, archaeologist in search of the glorious past. He doesn't consider himself a robot. That doesn't help. Guess we can try a saint. Fine. At least we don't lose our level or anything like that. Alright. Let's go back and see the robot. I just realized I just reflected that bullet there. On the upsides of being a saint, I guess. That's right, the magic shield saint, which I got from one of the allies, reflects bullets, so I guess you just automatically reflect it. It's cool. Should really fight that stuff just to get experience. Level up! Korbach. What's that spell again? Korbach. Magic shrinks enemies or turns them into an item. Good to know. Where the hell is that door? Yeah, the stupid time door. I don't remember being near the ocean, so I probably went the wrong way. Actually, no, there was one up here, wasn't there? Ah, this one we use the Cygnus formation. I remember that from the university course we took. Run away, death is after us. Crap. Have I been to this town yet? I think I've been here, have I? I guess, is this the same town I just came back from? It is the same town I came from. Son of a... Okay, this guy is really annoying. He's gonna die. Oops. La Moli. La Moli his ass. That's cool looking. Voltor. Did nothing. So, it's like so wimpy. Ah! I shall get you! I shall stab thee with my epic sword. Money! Can't wait till I get the spell that gives me more health. So slow. Oh, sorry about that. Managed to mute the mic in time. Oh. Joys of allergies. I gotta find where the stupid dime door is. I seem to have lost. There, that's probably where it is. Open the door, please. Alright, let's go see that robot. Maybe he'll talk to us now. I hope. Otherwise we need a fighter, or we need something else. I thought we used the, Did I use that rain spell here? I thought it would stay there all the time. That sucks. We can't recast it. Well, that sucks. Alright, I'm doing this the hard way. Copanes. I thought when we casted the rain spell, the desert would have stayed green, like, permanently, but it doesn't look like it did. It was just a temporary thing. Hopefully we didn't need that for anything. Or maybe he just joins you as soon as you come back from that town. So I probably didn't need to change classes. Now once I go back there, I'll switch back to to magician or wizard or whatever the option is. Alright, back we go. You mad, Morgan? Alright, now we gotta go back through that dungeon, find the monkey again. Okay, that's what happens there, I guess. Maybe that only happens when you're a saint, because when I came here as a wizard, nothing seemed to have happened, so... Run away! Yep. The puppy just loves to bark. I don't know why she was barking, but... Let's heal up here. I haven't found another university yet. Let's see here. Should be a new formation that we get. Yeah, there's a Libra formation with Kibabu and Gun Mecha. Costs or uses a spell that casts Money Burn. Turns enemy into missiles and explodes them. Sounds kind of interesting. So far, it's pretty good. It's definitely unique. It's a mix of action RPG with like kind of what they call command battle encounters that are just kind of like a standard turn-based RPG style. So it's definitely different. It's not bad though so far. Oops. Welcome to Alert. Sofika made La angry because he stole his bread. Well, that is just a rude monkey. can also loan money if you're short on money. It's kind of weird. What's the magic of opening here? Oh. Yeah, well, that's kind of unique too. I haven't seen too many kind of Arabic-based RPGs either. Oh, there you go. Magic University. This is a nice change. Alright, so Libra. We already got Raincom, so we don't need to take that course. Formation is a strategy to defeat the enemy army. Select the formation and fight. Then your defense power increases, and you can also use magical powers. However, only formation which fits the enemy's character will work. Use Libra formation against Pandarm and Corsa's Air Squad. So Pandarm... plus Corsa... Air Squad. Kills Libra. Good to know. Sam, nobody said there was going to be a test. Hooray. Dragoon. Got a new sword, I think. I might as well take the other course. We'll probably get better, kind of a better rod spell. Even though we already got Raincom. Stardust, nice. Now we have Stardust and Dragoon. Dragoon is the exact same as all the other swords. Got Stardust. Hooray! La took Supaga and locked him up somewhere. Well, I found Supaga, I just couldn't speak to him. Let's switch back to Mage here. $100? Jeez. That was like 40 to switch to Saint, and that was 100 to switch to the Mage. Maybe because I'm level 9 now or something. Let's get the password while we're at it. Have to go cultivate the tree that we planted. Hopefully we get there when the eclipse is coming. That is so sad. Only for his stolen bread. Jeez, somebody get him some bread. Poor guy. He was a good boy. Guess what he did to La? La is stingy. I'm La. People say I'm stingy. You think so? Well, yeah, you just, like... That bread was really good. Like, you lock away at, like, somebody because they stole your bread. You are stingy. So nice. Oh yes, I'll give you these magic boots. Oh, the magic boots let me walk on damaging areas if I'm a saint. Of course, I switched back to magician, so... Oh well. Alright, so let's go save that monkey. I can cast twice now, nice. Before I had to wait till it reaches the end before I can cast again. That's a good increase. I found the magic